Joe. Crazy Joe. Yeah, I'm Crazy Joe. I be running through the snow. Got no pants, got no shirt, got no mother.
On my way to the latest adventure, and I found this Acme car. Cuckoo the Cartoon Magician. Look at that. At a time when everybody's fighting to get Acme versus Coyote released, to see a car like this is pretty cool. Good morning, it's Crazy Joe at Sesame Place, and look who's here.
What? It's who? Oh, it's me.
Yes.
Yeah, wow.
Chris from Muppet Stuff, wearing a very appropriate shirt for the day.
I remembered.
Yeah, I'm wearing one that's kind of on the nose too. So.
On the nose. Like the Pillsbury Doughboy or something.
So we're at Sesame Place. There's two main things we came here to pick up today.
I'm on like 3 or 4, but okay.
You're on 3 or 4? Okay, I got 2. Now the thing is, one of the things we can pick up easily in the Sesame Street store, which is accessible from outside the park. But at least one of the things we do need to go into the park to get, and this is my first time here in like 5 or 6 years where I'm not an annual pass member.
Tisk.
So you tell me we can get in with a shopper's pass.
Correct.
My question is, are we sure they still offer the shopper passes now that they have a store that's accessible from outside the park?
I've used it since that store's opened.
Okay.
So they should.
All right.
I guess we'll find out.
Well, yes, let's find out. Let's go into Sesame Place and get crazy. Chris was right. Two shoppers passes. And we're enter the park. Big change since last time we've been here. Came in the front door. Usually this is where the Muppet-shaped topiaries are. There used to be like a snuffy topiary here. They're moving the carousel. It's not open yet. It's behind this tarp. Now you see a tarp? Now you don't. Peekaboo! There it is. And this is more exciting because back in the day, back in 1980, was it 1982 this park opened? 82, right? 83?
81, 82, somewhere in there, yeah.
When this park first opened, the main entrance, you had to walk through a giant Big Bird head to get in here.
Well, the entrance was where the carousel used to be.
Right, we're actually in what in 1982 would have still been the parking lot.
Correct. This is where all the managerial offices and that kind of stuff is.
Yes. And we are here for popcorn buckets. Will we be able to get popcorn buckets right over here?
Yes. Looks like if we can.
All right. I didn't say what we were here for before. Yes, we are here for popcorn buckets. And check it out. This is the bucket we're here for. Put your popcorn right in the top. You excited?
I am excited.
You gonna eat popcorn out of it?
Get my popcorn on. Get it on, man.
All right, there it is. The Sesame Street popcorn bucket. Look at that. Look at that. There's old Snuffy. There's Super Grover. Look at that. Got some Martians on there. Yeah. Here's my boys, Bert and Ernie. They've always been my favorites. And it's filled with popcorn. And the popcorn is free refill. So I need to jam that popcorn down my throat as quickly as possible so I can get my free refill before we leave. But that's not all we're here for today. What is this line for? Why, it's to meet the one and only Cookie Monster, of course. There he is. Oh, yes.
This whole canopy thing is new, I believe.
There's a honker on his knees. Can you see him? I don't know if you can see him through the... There he is. There's my boys, Bert and Ernie. Bert and Ernie are out in front of the old rubber ducky. We're coming up to the actual 123 Sesame Street while I'm wearing it around my neck. This is new. There it is around my neck. There it is for real. Exciting.
What's exciting?
That
It's like I'm
That
It's like I'm seeing double.
you could pause. You could pose for a picture in front of that, or we could do a forced perspective, and you can stand in front of my chest and pose.
Well, my only complaint is that those aren't actual popcorn buckets full of popcorn. Wouldn't that be cool that you could like Godzilla your way into the
Are you
top of
sure?
1, 2, 3?
Have you been up there?
True story, I have not.
They might be.
You never know.
All right, the next thing we're here for is in Mr. Hooper's Food Market. And of course it is a bottle of Sprite. No, that's not why we're here. That's not why we're here. Look at all the too small merchandise. None of this ever fits me. Sesame discriminates against tall people. The usual suspects, plus 2024 merch. 2024 mugs, pins. There you go. Good news, Chris. We're going to Muppet Steak the Mahoning Drive-In, right?
Yes.
I got us a tent, so you and I can spend the night in a tent while we're there.
All right.
There it is.
Oh, man, I could totally fit in that.
Yeah, both of us.
Both of us could totally fit in that.
I mean, we'll have, of course, look, it looks small, but we'll take the lanterns out.
It's like a TARDIS.
Yeah, no, you take the lanterns out, you take the tackle boxes out, and yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time. We got more plush over here. All the usual suspects are here. There's Telly Monster, there's the Honker, there's the Snuffleupagus. And then we have all the t-shirts that do not fit me because they do not carry sizes for the tall. So as exciting as those shirts may be, they will not fit. They will not fit. See, they only go up to 2X. I am quite tall. And when you're quite tall, you need a 3X or else your midriff hangs out. Like Britney Spears, which is, don't get me wrong, quite sexy. But still. All right, Chris, I found it. The reason we have come here today. Little bird. Little bird's the word.
Little bird. That
Little
makes
bird.
well. Maybe you should say little bird. No, that's loud and soft, not little and big. So I'm just all over the place today.
I don't know. All I know is I'm leaving here with this bird.
Bird is the word.
All right, I have purchased my little bird, but all the black and white Sesame stuff is, I guess, on sale now. My daughter bought one of these black and white Sesames. I think she got the Abby Cadabby one or something. I don't know. But there you go. Those are from like about a season ago. Got Cookie Monster. Then of course there's all the Christmas stuff. You can get the Christmas stuff just about all season long. The Nutcracker sweatshirts, the gingerbread men, stockings, ornaments. There's the Christmas plush, Christmas Abby, Christmas Cookie Monster, Christmas mugs. Chris is over here getting ready to fill a bus. Look at that. Barkley, man, that's tempting. That is tempting. I got a couple of these. I got the Yip Yips and the two-headed monster. But I am kind of tempted to get a Barkley. They still have some of the previous classic characters in stock, like Slimy, Alice Snuffleupagus. There's the new one. There's Little Bird, who we just bought. And there's Barkley and the two-headed monster. The two-headed monster was quite in demand a couple years ago. A couple years ago, after he had been retired initially, they were going for like $500 on eBay. But then Sesame Place brought him back again. All right, Chris just showed me that the opposite side of the Sesame Street store has the facade of the old 1996 Around the Corner set, a long forgotten era of Sesame Street history, including things like the Furry Arms Hotel. Look at that, the two-headed monster staying at the Furry Arms. And we've got Biff and Sully's Construction over here. There they are. Remember Biff and Sully? There's some classic characters you can do. They're out to lunch right now. They've been here for over 50 years. And we also have a pizza shop. Someone's hanging their socks. And a post office. There you go. Near and far optometry. Give it up for the folks in gray. Give it up for the Postal Service.
I'll get it. I'll get that claps in somehow.
Okay, we have exited the park. We are no longer in the park. There's the park. There's a fence. Just to give you an idea, that's the around the corner set we were just looking at on the other side of this building. Hey, that polar bear loves hot cocoa. So we went, hey, there's Hemlock. There's Sherlock Hemlock. I didn't even know he was on this building. So we were just looking at the around the corner over there. Now we've left the building.
We've left the building. Left the park, you mean?
We've left the park. But we're going to go into the store, the S-T-O-R-E. It says do not enter. But we will.
Yeah, that's very confusing.
Here we go. Park exit, do not enter, but enter while you're exiting.
I think it's just that big.
And now we can see all the same stuff. All the same merch, but in a bigger space. In fact, there's old little bird over there. So you see, you don't actually have to go into the park to get a little bird. You can come over here and get little bird. There's a whole gaggle of little birds here. A whole gaggle of little birds and all the same merch we saw on the inside and the world's largest Elmo. Just the same stuff, really. Look at that Me Want Treats shirt. It's Cookie Monster Me Want Treats. I would wear that if they had it in my size. That's a children's shirt. But I would totally wear that. Got some wind. Returning to my car, there's a corporate center here, like a industrial park. We noticed a parking lot that had Sesame Place signage. They had the cookie. This is apparently the cookie lot, but this is not the Sesame Place lot.
It's not a lot?
Though that is. That's
little?
That's the Sesame lot over there.
Way yonder.
This is an adjacent business park. There's this cookie lot here, and look, they've got the winter, the fall and winter attractions. These are like the little kiddie rides that they bring out and put in the Count's Splash Castle area in the off season when the water rides are closed. So apparently they store them in this lot. And Chris, even way in the back there, you've got some seasonal decorations. So we've stumbled upon the hidden Sesame.
We figured out where Sesame Place hides their Christmas balls.
Ooh. Yeah, there's probably all those trucks are filled with Christmas ornaments and Halloween and...
One ball per truck.
One ball per truck. Well, there you have it. The cookie lot. The hidden cookie lot. Or let's call it the secret cookie jar. Secret cookie jar. No one can hear us because of the wind, I bet. All right, we just left Sesame Place and now we're in Goodwill. And I see this shirt. Ask me about my karaoke song. Yeah, I'd wear that, but I won't. Wouldn't fit me. What's Chris doing?
Look, it's Cookie Monster. No, it's just a giant shark.
Do you feel comfortable buying plush from Goodwill? I mean, what if some kid went pee-pee tinkles on it?
Then you clean it off.
Oh.
I don't know. That's what pouches are for.
Ooh. All right, we have an amazing deal for Chris. Chris has a choice. Chris could have Space Jam on VHS.
Okay.
Or Chris could have Space Jam on DVD. So how would you like your Space Jam?
I would either jam this in a VCR or I could jam this in a DVD player. I guess I'd take the DVD over the VHS, but if I could take neither.
I would jam them both in the trash because
Right, if
they're
I could
garbage.
take neither, that'd be even better.
I just found a DVD copy of the 2002 Spider-Man, the first Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire. I actually have tickets to see this in the movies tomorrow night.
Ooh.
You going? Spider Mondays?
No.
Do you know about Spider Mondays?
I don't know about Spider Mondays.
Every Spider-Man movie, every single one, is coming back to the big screen, one per week, on Monday nights starting tomorrow.
Are there any of them in 3D?
No.
Then I don't care.
Chris, I found an amazing discovery. Look behind you. It's a two-way mirror. Do you know what that means?
It means there's two of us in it.
That means there's someone on the other side watching us. So let's put on a show for them. Yeah. I found what Chris has been looking everywhere for. There they are, the singing nuns. I think they're going home with Chris today. He was also eyeing up the duck family, but he said he really needs those singing nuns for his collection.
They really complete the room.
A lot of people don't know that you also run another blog called Nun Stuff.
You know how much is there? None of it.
One more thrift store.
One more.
Do you know what we're gonna do?
What are we gonna do?
We're gonna rock down to 2nd Avenue.
And then we'll take it higher, make it a 3rd Avenue later.
Okay. Chris just found this weird French sci-fi graphic novel, La Grande Enterprise. If you look in here, it's a graphic novel. Look at that.
I don't see Kirk or Spock though.
It's all in French. But if you look, who wrote it? Look, it's written by Gene Dumbass.
Well, that would explain the lack of Kirk or Spock.
Yeah. So if you're interested in this graphic novel by Gene Dumbass, there you go. La Grande Enterprise. Look at this. These are marked as LPs, but they actually have laser discs in here with the vinyl record albums. I don't think whoever stocks this section even realizes that this is not a record album. This is a laser disc, and it's not the only one. Look, we got more. Like Order for Chocolate, Final Analysis. Let's see. No, that's a record album. There's more laser discs. Digstown, but they're just mixed in with the record albums. Someone doesn't know the difference. This is kind of cool. I found a magazine rack, and look at this. I found 3 issues of Animation Magazine. Look at this. Tim Burton. Got Roger Rabbit. And I dropped one. This one is the Pee-wee Principle. That's pretty neat. I wonder if there's any more. No, I don't see any more. But Too Many Games magazine. I'm knocking all these magazines over. Just found Poopin' Spider-Man. Look at him go. Whoa, wow. He's really using his spider sense to get something out there.
That's a real limited edition because it only occurs while he's pooping.
Yeah. Then the next limited edition is Wiping Spider-Man.
It's the Funko exclusive.
Yeah. Leaving 2nd Avenue, and as you can see from the smoke, the deals here are on fire. Yeah.
Keep wearing those pajamas with the plastic feet. Keep wearing those pajamas. Tell everyone you meet. Keep wearing those pajamas with the back door flap. Keep wearing those pajamas. Don't open, it's a trap. Oh no, it's a trap. Some people call them PJs, some people call them jammies. They can come embroidered with big money and no whammies. They can have 100 tiny commander Adamas, but no matter how they look, just keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep wearing those pajamas. I know we're having fun. Keep wearing those pajamas. And now the song is done.